Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to Movie Files. Elliott here, and I'm going to share with you all my thoughts, my movie review for the film A Star is Born. So, this film was directed by Bradley Cooper, as well as stars Bradley Cooper alongside with Lady Gaga. This film has had a lot of buzz behind it coming out of TIFF. The Oscar word was thrown around a few times for Best Picture, Best Performances, things of that nature. So, I'm here to share with you all my thoughts to see if it lived up to the hype for me. So, welcome to Movie Files, and we're going to get into this non-spoiler review for A Star is Born.
We're far from the shallow now.
Alrighty guys, so before I get into this review, definitely by the end of this video, stick around. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all of our latest videos, movie reviews, TV reviews. We got unboxing videos, trailer reactions, so definitely check that content out once you're done watching this review. So with that out of the way, guys, I just want to touch on, again, no spoilers, but I want to touch a little bit on the story, things I liked about the performances, or what I didn't like about the performances, as well as just Bradley Cooper and his directorial debut, and then give you guys my overall thoughts on the film and give you guys a score at the end. So kind of jumping off the story, again, if you guys aren't familiar, this is actually a remake. This film was made, I believe, 3 to 4 other times prior to this newer edition, and I haven't seen any other editions, so this is my first time coming to A Star is Born, I guess you can say story or saga or, franchise. And, the story points really kind of hit home as far as, having little things about believing in yourself and not being afraid to be yourself. They touched on things like, alcoholics and how it's disease. So I just really thought the way that Bradley Cooper and his team of writers kind of brought the story together in this kind of modern take on A Star is Born. This actually made me want to see the other ones just for I can kind of, see what was different and what was added to this newest edition. But I think as far as just a through line and storyline wise from beginning to end, the story was really engaging, and I feel really a part of the story, and I really want to know where these characters ended by the end of the film. So I thought throughout, it's a little over 2 hours, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the runtime in front of me now, but I believe it's right around 2 hours, and I thought that 2 hours and 15 minutes, that 2 hours and 15 minutes was appropriate runtime in regards to the story and kind of laying everything out on the table. So get into my meat of this review, is I really wanted to touch on the performances. Again, we've seen Bradley Cooper give amazing performances. I believe he was even nominated at one point for, I believe, Silver Lining Playbook. I'm not sure, but I just remember watching Bradley Cooper when I was first introduced to him in Wedding Crashers, and then obviously became really famous with the Hangover saga, and then him as voicing Rocket Raccoon. So he's always been a pretty good actor in my opinion. I've really been fond of his work, but this one is by far my best performance by Bradley Cooper. Just knowing the work, but by far he knocked it out of the park when it came to bringing this Jackson main character to the big screen, mixed in with his co-star, which is Lady Gaga. Again, I'm familiar with her on-screen presence, whether it be American Horror Story, the hotel season, or little appearances in Sin City 2 and Machete Kills, smaller roles. So obviously the biggest role for her was American Horror Story. I thought she did a great job in that, but this was just an amazing performance by Lady Gaga. Her and Bradley Cooper's chemistry on screen is just one of the best performances I've seen on year, as far as two people having this relationship and feeling the relationship. And it all, not giving too much away the story, but it all kind of takes place really quickly, as far as that first half of the movie is definitely more of a, kind of a romantic movie with some comedy elements, which I was surprised about. Kind of a romantic comedy. That second half is kind of a road trip, and you're seeing them on the road, and that third act is a straight drama. And throughout those 3 acts, I thought that their performances are great. But again, just pinpointing on Lady Gaga, she did such a great job of playing this character and bringing it to life. And we obviously know, if you don't know her musical career, she's a phenomenal performer. But bringing in that aspect of what she brings to the table, her performance on the big screen mixed in with her ability to sing, was just such a perfect match. And I think Bradley Cooper really kind of played to her strong points, which is she is a performer. She's a worldwide phenomenon. I don't really follow her music too much, but I know who Lady Gaga is. She performed at Super Bowls. I mean, she has millions of records sold. So she obviously kind of plays the part to a degree. This character, Allie, isn't Lady Gaga, but to a degree you can see where the parallels are mixed in with her true life story and this character in the movie. But again, I really just wanted to highlight that performance that we got out of Lady Gaga. It was really great. Again, vocally, she did a great job, but just her acting ability and her and Bradley Cooper playing off each other was just really well done. And also some other performances, whether it be Dave Chappelle's cameo, Lady Gaga's dad in this movie. I can't think of the comedian's name, but or Allie's dad in the movie did a good job. Her best friend did a good job. I mean, all around, Sam Elliott was great as James Maine's older brother. Their scenes were just crushing when those emotional moments needed to be there. He did a great job. And I mean, Sam Elliott is a legend. But I thought across the board, everyone that was on screen did a great job, and it wasn't a second wasted as far as those performances go. So other things, you know, I can talk about all the positives in the world about this film. This is really a really well done film, and I think the buzz is definitely deserved and earned. And I believe when it does come to that award season, not that it solidifies a great movie or not, but when it comes to the award season, I hope to see that this film get nominated for not only Best Picture but Best Director, which I wanted to touch on here. Bradley Cooper directorial debut. You know, in the last few years we've gotten some. I mean, it's been, you know, many stories of first-time director doing a great job at first outing. But most recently, you know, you think of Jordan Peele with Get Out. John Krasinski, A Quiet Place wasn't his first film, but it was obviously his most biggest film. Him kind of handling a bigger budget film. And then, you know, you can add Bradley Cooper to this. I thought that he did a fantastic job, being that this is his first time directing a film, bringing the elements of, you know, the road life mixed in with the personal life, mixed in with the Hollywood, or the, you know, Hollywood and becoming a superstar, and an alley story. I thought he did a great job of bringing all those storylines together, as well as performing the way he did. It was a lot on his shoulders, not only learning how to sing and play guitar and piano, but also being a director for the first time. So I thought he handled it really well. He did a good job of bringing the script to life, and everything that was on screen was beautiful as far as the way he shot the movie, the elements of when we see them on concert, the way that they portrayed a real life concert, and how, you know, you're at a concert and they bring the all the joy and the magic behind the artists that, you know, pours their souls out on stage. I thought he did a great job directing this film, and I am more than excited to see what he brings to the big screen, his next outing. I thought he did a phenomenal job. So again, if I were to pinpoint anything negative, which I like to do with all my reviews, touch on the positives but also the negatives. There were some pacing issues towards the second act, which I said was, again, kind of the more road trip part of the movie. But other than that, that's just more nitpicking. It was nothing that, you know, hurt my score. This film was phenomenal. Again, the musical pieces were great. You know, this is this year's La La Land. I'm a big fan of what La La Land had to offer. It's one of my favorite films when it came out a couple years back. And I think this year with A Star Is Born, it's more of a rated R version of La La Land. I'm a little bit more realistic version of that. And I think this film is one of the better films of 2018. This is definitely, I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of my favorites by the end of the year. I really enjoyed this film. And with that being said, guys, I'm giving this film a 5 out of 5. A Star Is Born delivers on the acting, the directing, the performances, the script, the story. You know, the songs in this movie is incredible. Lady Gaga, I believe the song is Shallow. It's such a great song. There's so many other great songs throughout the film, and, you know, not giving too much away, but that last act is really crushing, and it's just a great film from beginning to end. So there you have it, guys. My review for A Star Is Born, 5 out of 5. I can't recommend this movie enough. It does live up to the hype, at least in my opinion, and I can't recommend enough for you guys to check it out when it is in theaters October 5th. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments what you guys saw this review, as well as what you thought of the movie once you see it. Do you think it's going to be one of those pictures that's going to get nominated for the Best Picture? Bradley Cooper may be up for Best Director, Lady Gaga for, you know, performance. Let me know what you guys think of that, as well as some other movies you guys are excited about in the fall. We are now in the fall season. We're not only going to get those, you know, we still got some big budget films coming out, but those more Oscar type of small independent films, whether it be Beautiful Boy, Boy Erased, Willows, Roma. I mean, there's so many great films coming out. So we are now in that time of the year. So let me know what you guys are looking forward to for the 2018 fall schedule. So with that, guys, like this video, share, comment below, as well as check out our other content on our page, more reviews, trailer reactions. Check all that content out, and we'll have some new reviews coming up for you next week. Bad Times at the El Royale, we're going to see that on Monday, which by the time this video out, we may have seen that movie by then, as well as we're going to be seeing First Men. So definitely keep an eye out for those reviews. And again, guys, we appreciate all the support, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. See you soon. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that video, do us a favor and check out our other content here on Movie Files, whether it be other movie reviews, TV reactions, unboxing videos, trailer reactions. Watch those videos, drop a comment, let us know if you're enjoying them, if we can continue to bring that content to you, as well as subscribe to our channel. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all of our latest videos. We appreciate all the support, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
All of the demon watches